So for those of you who has actually never make up your mind whether why you want to on earth are you studying civil engineering, so I hope that this particular course can actually give you an idea about our job, you see, our real job out there, not only to design but to actually bring things to reality. It is a very nice feeling to see your work being fulfilled. The houses that you design are being built, you see, and then when you drive past those houses, lights are lighting up, people are living in there. When you drive on the road, people are riding on the road, and then you turn on the water is there for public to use. Engineers are builders of the nation. Okay, remember I say this, and be proud that you're playing a role in being able to build this world, build this little country, build this little state, build this little town. Okay, and it is the contribution of engineers. And as engineers embark onto small projects, big project, all over the lifetime of your project, all over the lifetime of your career, you're actually creating a lot of new things that make humankind a better race, and it can make humankind make humankind live in a better environment, live with higher quality standards. Things that you used to don't have, now you have. It is actually a very, I won't say a sacred job, but it is actually a noble, it's a contributing kind of job. Okay, and when you're doing your job, you're doing project, and every project is a contract. Okay, and every contract must be legally binding, and it is actually performed under the law of Malaysia or the law of the particular country. So this is the link between projects and contract. And us as engineer, every single one of our project, I want you to be proud of it. I want you to be happy that you're doing it. I want you to know that you are contributing. You are actually making a difference to the world. You're actually making a difference to the nation. You're actually making a difference to the environment. You're making a difference into people's life, and be proud that you're an engineer. So every single product that we do actually have a contribution. It is a professional job. It is actually a job that requires study. It's actually a job that requires you to go to universities. It is a job that requires you to graduate, and come from a reputable university to have the right knowledge. Okay, and talking about knowledge here, why is engineers the best person to actually manage a project? Because engineers have the technical skills. You know what is piling, you know how deep the pile should go, you know why building fails, you know why hydraulic pressure, you know why why you need to calculate annual rainfall intensities, you need to know why. You already know all these things, hydraulic pressures, your transportation systems, and calculation, statistical, SPSS and all that. You are being well trained in these 4 years of engineering course to have all the basic technical knowledge, the fundamentals. You know all the terminologies of being an engineer. Okay, then with the project that is being given to you, you are applying that particular technical knowledge to your job. Okay, and you'll be able to see what is right, what is wrong, what is fail, what is pass, what is 0.1 mm off, what is overlapping, what is not good, what is cannot do, what is right, what is wrong. Okay, so with that arming with that knowledge, you will be managing your own project, and being able to be technically skilled and technically advanced and having the right fundamentals is not enough. Because in an engineering job, because in an engineering project, remember what I said, it's unique, and then it is actually multidisciplinary. It is actually a lot of things. So if you do not know how to manage resources like people, money, materials, machineries, all these things will come into picture to bring project into reality. If you don't know how to put things together, if you don't know how to manage, if you don't know how to organize, if you don't know how to lead, if you don't know how to do controlling work and monitoring work, the project will never get complete. it's not like it will automatically, magically, with a magic wand that actually comes out from the drawing and then you point to the land and then everything is being built. You can't do that. It is a very down to earth, solid, hard work, discipline kind of job to bring details of the drawings that designers like yourself design up to onto a particular piece of land, and look into every single detail, putting in every single resources to make it happen. Okay, and that process is long, that process is painful, that process is tiring, that process is stressful. Okay, and it requires the engineers to have knowledge, to have technical knowledge, to have managerial knowledge, to have finance and economics knowledge, to have contract knowledge, to have legal knowledge, to have a lot of different knowledge in order to be able to bring it up together to make it into reality. And that is a fact that you have to put up with. Okay, so we engineers are the best person to manage a project. You cannot come and get a band manager to come and manage a project. They have all the financial skills, correct? They have all the economic skills, but sorry, they don't have the technical skills. Okay, you can get a multi-million-dollar company CEO to come and manage your project, but he has all the management skills, he has all the people skills and all that, but he doesn't have the technical skills. Okay, well, in that sense, maybe he can employ engineers like yourself to work with him, but then unfortunately, at the end of the day, we still have to call in engineers, because engineers are the best person. Okay, so you need to know why we are doing project management. This is the topic. Today is a day which I actually look forward to tell you why you are the best person to actually manage an engineering project. Okay, because you have the right skills. Now we are giving you another sets of new skills like managerial, economic, finance, legal. All these things will be combined with your technical skills, which you've been getting from us for the past 3.5 years. 80%, 60% of the study is all based on technical skills. You have all the right technical skills. So combined with the management skills, you'll be able to go very far, not only as an engineer, but at the end of the day, you will be progressing into a project manager. And all engineers will progress to become a project manager unless you choose to stay in a design office and be a design engineer for the rest of your life, and you never want to step your foot up onto a site. So all you need to do is design, and become a senior design engineer, getting a salary of 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 maximum. Or you can choose to go up into, with your experience, you know, you can start to manage project, design, manage project, bring project into reality, and then you move up corporate ladder. You know, you earn a salary of 10K, 20K to become a project manager. And that is where all the activities, all the buzzing, all the hypes are. This is where all your what we call a lot of activities and a lot of interesting things are happening. Okay, when you are managing projects. So actually, managing project takes about 70%. Technical knowledge takes about 30%. Okay, so this is why we need to know project management, and this is why you are the best person to manage a project. You are the best person, civil engineers are the best person to manage their own project, and that's why you all have a very specific project management course which other engineers don't have, because other engineers like chemical, mechanical, they will never lead project. Okay, they are not leaders in their project, so they don't have to be, they do general management, they don't do civil engineering project management. Okay, our course has a very specific project management topic. You need to know how to look at your schedule, you need to know the time, you need to know how to fulfill the project on time, you need to know budgets, you need to know creating budgets, you need to know quality. You know, there's a lot of aspects of project management that is very uniquely, very specific to civil engineering project. So the purpose of today's lecture basically is to tell you the course itself, okay, what it is all about, and the requirement, the housekeeping, and then also what is a project, and why engineers are the best person to handle a project. Okay.